Hello, you beautiful people. Haha, can you tell I'm feeling much better today? Hopefully this bad connection, hopefully it ramps up pretty good. It looks like we're looking pretty clear on the other screen. Just need a little bit more for this product shot to get a little bit clearer, but you know what? At least I'm feeling a bit better today. So it's super good to see everybody popping in here. We have Peggy and Linda, Tracy and Taya, Renee, Sherry. Yay. Looks like we're having a big old party today. I can move this a little bit so you don't get chopped up in all my wires that I have everywhere. By the way, look at how cute this iPad is. Uncle Doug picked out the perfect color for it. He's popping in to say hi. He had to go grab a chair from the other room. I'm going to zoom this up a little bit, though, to make sure that we're in line. Make sure you guys can see everything here. It's looking pretty good. Hi, Chris and Glenna, Monica, Connie. Oh, my gosh. It's so good to see everybody. I'm feeling way better today, to say the least. If you couldn't tell, I'm a bit more energetic. I mean, it's not because I had too much caffeine today either. It's because I'm feeling better. And Uncle Doug's here. He'll be answering some comments under one of my platforms. And then I'm sure Taya and Vintage and everybody will be getting all that stuff as well. In the case that you have any questions to order, if you're new, hi Cookie, thank you. You guys were so sweet yesterday during the Vintage Stash Live. But to order, in the case that you would like to, instead of just gaining new inspiration like always, all you have to do is type in, I'm going to actually pop this up right now. This will be this pack, Cart 100, and anything that's in quotation. So what you see on screen here is what's going to be up there. All you have to do is comment what's in quotations. It'll automatically prompt something in your messenger app for your cart, and you can pick your quantities and then check out straight from there, which is crazy. Makes everything super easy. And I saw quite a few ladies hopped on that pre-order already. You guys sold me out of those new Bangle bracelets already. So I will probably maybe show one. Actually, I'll show that first. Let me go grab that because I wasn't even going to offer that today because you guys sold me out. And I know one of you hopped on. I added one more kind of like right before the live started, and that's already gone. So the new bangles are sold out. We aren't getting any more. So I'll just pop that on screen here quick so you guys can see what you missed out on if you didn't get to the pre-order, which is really important as to why you should. But this is a big bangle. So you know how we have that thinner bangle that has the floral pattern? This is a bit of a thicker bangle with the floral pattern. So I wanted to show you all quickly who did have the opportunity to purchase this in the pre-sale to see kind of what it looked like on screen. And then we'll just throw it on my wrist quick next to my hairband. Probably pull that up because that's not very cute. But the bracelet, wowzers, that's adorable. So make sure you guys hop on those pre-orders because some of those quantities are super low and this one has sold out. So we're going to keep the bangles off the live today, other than just that quick little sneak peek that we were showing you. That probably was you, Sherry. I think it was you. So you got that and you're lucky because that was the last pack we could make. I found one extra bangle to make the pack of 5, so that worked out perfectly. Hi, Lynn.
We might have some in the recesses of the other building and
No,
some box.
this one we definitely do not.
The smaller one.
This is one of the Bella exclusives.
Okay.
But we have a bunch of
How about from the Raid? Remember, we have some from the Raid.
Those are pre-colored, and those are the smaller ones.
Pre-colored smaller,
yeah. Yep, so no more of the big fat bangles. We love those, though. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Looks like Vintage is in here. So yeah, anybody, if you have any more questions, you can tag Vintage. They can answer, or Uncle Doug will be answering right next to me. So it's really great to see all of you on this wonderful Friday. We are getting a ton of snow right now. I think some parts of Iowa got 8 inches of snow, which is absolutely crazy. We just have a slight dusting here right now, but it's been coming down pretty consistently today. So, with that being said, let's hop into our Steampunk Master Pack. Everything in the pack is a sampling of 2, so you get 2 pieces each, and then we'll just quickly go through what there is to offer in this. So we have this really cool bangle, or this is like a bracelet or a ring blank. So when you curve it, you can make it into a ring that goes around as an adjustable ring, which is super cool to add some things right there in the middle. Or, I'm actually going to take this band and switch it to the other side so I don't have to keep pushing that up. You can make it into a bracelet blank, but today we used it as a necklace blank, and we'll go over that a little bit later. So yes, if you don't only have to use it as a necklace blank, I wanted to show you how you could use it as a necklace blank, but the purpose of this was for a ring or a bracelet blank. And that is in natural brass. It's really pretty. I know, Monica, it's so sad that we don't have any more of those bangles. Those cuffs and those bangles are beautiful. This is our next piece. This is a solid brass deer. You get 2 of these as well. Super cool. These look awesome when you hammer them out, which I did hammer mine out. Very excited to show you these today. Yep, they are meant for rings and bracelet blanks. You're right, Vintage. But we did a necklace blank today, so you could do all 3, which is super awesome. Make this a little bit less blurry for you guys. But I had to use the word stag instead of deer because Meta is pretty crazy about animals and like quote unquote listing animals. You can't even use the word antler in marketplace. So you just have to be pretty careful about naming things. But this is absolutely incredible. I love this piece. So that's in solid brass. Then we have these. We have both the right and the left side. These are the mythical wings. These are absolutely gorgeous. We have already offered the natural brass version on Live Shop, which those are still active. So if you go to the product listing for these, then in the description there's a link where you can find the natural brass one. So if you're not a fan of the solid brass, I do have natural brass available for you as well, which I think the natural brass version is a little bit cheaper than these. So I would honestly grab both packs. Love them so much. And you can see the design that we made with the natural brass versions. It's a little bit different. So then you get some really good design inspiration for both natural brass and solid brass. Oh, you guys are so fun. These are our weaving ivy filigree. These are so fun to wrap with. They are natural brass. The detail in there, look at all the detail on the leaves. This piece is absolutely incredible. And I do have master bulk packs of, I believe, everything that we're offering here today. So if you pick up a Steampunk master pack and you want some more of the ivy or more of the modern deer here, or some of these hearts, there are additional packs that you are able to purchase with a little bit higher quantities. So we're giving you guys the best of the best. Here's the back side. This one is really fun and it's really easy to wrap. So you don't even necessarily need tools to wrap with this one because it's like butter. 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 These hearts are super cool. So we did offer these. I think we still offer these in solid copper on the retail site, but these are a little bit unique. They are the same shape, same style, but this is brass with a plated antique copper finish. So they aren't solid copper, they're brass with a antique copper plate over top of them. These are super cute as well. Lots of these are like one of our more popular vintage pieces, so you might as well pick them up while they're on sale. Then we have these cute hammered rings. These are a like a white matte silver plate over pewter, so they are pewter based. These are super cool. There's a little bit you can see there with the hammered texture in there. And then on the flip side too, there's these little hammer notches, which are super cute. And I love that it's not like a perfect circle, it's a very organic circle. So pop that down. And then we have these cute hammered circles. These are pewter based, but they are plated in antique copper. I just love the organic feel. Organic is my go-to for everything. I think Jean really likes that organic look as well. And I actually think maybe she designed these or picked these out. Super cute. Love those. And we have these filigree rings. And I did forget to mention a majority of this stuff here is exclusive to the live shop. So we don't offer these, or I think even these, or these, or these, or those. There's a lot of these. And the blanks too, I don't think we offer them on our retail site normally. So it's a good idea to pick these up while you can. These are the filigree rings. These are super cute for centering. If you look at the Bella finished jewelry that we have, I believe this is also used in that vignette necklace, which gives you a little bit more inspiration. Which I should probably do that. I should probably pull some other Bella items that we have pre-photographed for you so you have a little bit more inspiration to go off of. There we go. And these are slightly dapped as well. So they have a little bit of a rounding that goes with them. These are super cute. Then we have our key blanks. These are also natural brass. We are going over how to make these look wavy, and we're painting some blue on them as some like treasured keys that were maybe found at the bottom of the ocean. We made them into earrings. So these are super cool. This says, I believe, our primitive key is what we call that. Then we have the slender leaf blanks. These are also natural brass. Love them. These ones are super, super pretty when they're painted. Using the pour art technique would be incredible on these. Love those. Also natural brass. And then last but not least, we have our infinities. These are pewter based, but a bronze antique finish. These are plated. And then look at all of the design in there. So it's not just a normal infinity, it's like a swirly. It's an infinity swirl. Or it's an 8. If you like the number 8. I usually do my 8s though. I make them like this. I do like 2 O's on top of each other instead of like the little swirly thing. But anyway, this is our Steampunk Master Pack, you guys. So you get 2 pieces of each going on in this offering. Make this a little bit more centered so everything's showing up here and the logo's not covering it up. That looks pretty good. And we have a lot of finished jewelry to go over today. So as we're going through the bulk packs, we will be showing and demoing what we made today for this offering. So
Tell
super
me you made
cool.
a connector out of the top of the keys.
No, I didn't do that this time. I know you could definitely
Totally
chop that off and then
make a double hanger with
yes,
a hole punch.
yes,
Hole punch underneath.
See, Uncle Doug needs to do some
Yeah.
lives, you guys. He has some pretty good ideas. Oh, how's everybody doing? I'm just checking in on the comments here quickly. Talking about Alaska in the comments. No snow on the ground, Monica. What the heck? That's crazy. All right. So once again, this is our Steampunk Master Pack. You get 2 pieces of each. Type in cart 100 and then that will prompt your cart. It's only $42, which is crazy. How many pieces are in this pack? 24 pieces for $42? That's just over $1 per piece, right? That's really crazy, you guys. What the heck? All right. So we're going to pull these off. And then we'll go down the line of our bulk packs here. And then we'll probably finish out with the cup chain offering.
Peggy. That's why I was laughing.
Oh,
what Peggy said.
the swirlies.
When you said swirlies, I started chuckling.
That's funny.
Peggy and I must have gone.
I didn't mean that, you guys.
Peggy and I must be from the same era.
Yeah, I didn't have any of that when I was in high school.
Royal flush.
Thank goodness. No swirlies for me.
No royal flushes.
Keep that stuff away from me. I don't want any of that. So funny. Alright, you goodies. Let's get this popped out of here. So let's start out probably with our wings. I would think our solid brass wings. So we're going to bring our necklace on here first as we go through this. Make sure all that's up and kind of out of the way so we can really focus on this piece here. Now this is riveted. Oop, there we go. Nice quality there. So I riveted these 2 pieces, both the left and the right, and it doesn't, you know what I mean? If you pull super hard, then you can maneuver where the wings are. But it is stationary like so, and this would be a beautiful choker necklace. And then also, if you wanted to poke some holes down here, it would be cool to add a little jewelly jewel, which I probably should have done, but I didn't even think about until now. Maybe we'll do this. I think I have a little clip thing here.
Teach your little brother about the swirlies.
Huh?
You teach your little brother about the swirlies.
He probably already knows about them.
Kieran knows about swirlies.
Honestly.
He's probably dished out a few. No.
Ooh, that would look pretty. Attaching that to that. Yes, please. See, I always get, even better ideas when you guys are with me. Because then I'm like, oh my gosh. There's so many different things that you can do. Maybe we'll bring out one more here. Because I do want you guys to have the most inspiration that you can grab from these pieces. I'm just going to set this pre-done charm there. Yep, that is it. We need to add a little something there. A little bit later. But I really love the way that this one looks with that. And you could even wrap this. Oh my goodness, we can wrap it right in the middle. There's so many different things. I wish I had more of these pieces because holy cow, that is stunning. Alright, enough with me playing around with some design things here. I'm going to pop this up into the corner. Make the chain look all pretty. There we go. Aren't the wings amazing, Peggy? Alright, so I'm going to put up the right pack first. This is Mythical Wing R. So R means right and L means left. Just wanted to clarify that quickly. So these are our right sides, which we'll put there, which I have both a right side and a left side used in these. So I'm going to bring on the left side temporarily. Oh, my rivets. My rivets are in my office. Hold on. I have some rivets here, actually, because Corian's prepared today. He's super prepared.
Your pounding block and hammer.
Yep.
Okay.
I was thinking about it.
You are.
Just thinking about it.
I'm hearing
Wasn't
bam,
gonna
bam,
do
bam.
it. Just thinking about it.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Just kidding. Alright, so I have my rivet. I'm gonna put my rivet there. So right now, cart 101 is going to be the right pack, and cart 102 will be the left pack. Right pack, left pack, even though I have them on opposite sides right now. So anything with wings, I'm in for, except that one creepy owl. Oh my gosh, the copper owl. Some people thought it was a bat. Some people thought it was an owl. That one's perfect for Halloween, I'll tell you what. But these ones are beautiful. These ones are more of your fairy core, steampunk core. Love it. So cart 102 will be your left pack, and cart 101 will be your right pack. So we'll keep the right pack up for now. This one is so easy, you guys. I used one rivet, and I punched what? I didn't even punch a hole. No, I used the existing holes there. So I didn't even punch. I did use my bead awl to make the holes in the solid brass piece here just a tiny bit bigger to fit that crimp. And then I attached some chain. I did punch some holes here on the other side for the chain. But other than that, that's all you need to do for this. Is absolutely crazy. So I'm going to make sure that I get my hammer for hammer time. Put that off to the side here. And I need to grab my steel bench block with my dampening thing. I don't want to lose my little rivet, so we're going to put that over here for now. And then I need to search through my... Lo and behold, you guys, this was or used to be a candle, but my brother took the wax out of it for me so I could use it as a really big tool holder. You know, kind of like your pencil holders, but it's a tool holder. But I think I need to use a shorter candle glass because sometimes
Something's drop in there.
it's hard to find that dang awl. The awl's just a little bit tinier than the rest of the tools. But that's okay. We love reusing and recycling. Ooh, Diane. She has the wings in art metal.
I wonder if he's still in our...
That's crazy.
In our dig bin. Could possibly have some of those.
Maybe. I am actually a bit jealous of you for having these in art metal. Because I haven't even seen them recently in art metal. So that is super cool. We're going to take our awl here and stick it in through that pre-made hole that we have there. Make it just a tiny bit bigger so we can ensure that the rivet here will fit through. And I think I just need to go a tiny bit bigger because that's not wiggling in. So I'm going to make it just a tiny bit bigger. So there's this jewelry group that I'm in on Facebook, and some lady was asking, here we go, see how that slides in now? Some lady was asking how to make chain links larger or how to clasp chain links that are super small. And so I told her about the bead awl, and she had one on hand actually, and she said that this tool was going to save her life with her small chain. So this, honestly, you guys need to get this bead awl if you don't have one already. And I think like 30 different artists, handmade jewelry artists, also commented and were liking it, saying, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. So make sure you have a bead awl, you guys, because there's so many... Oh, and this tool will come in handy for those hearts a little bit later. And we'll go over that as well. So right now we have our left and our right both sitting with that rivet there in the center. You could glue a micromagnet to the outside of that tool jar for the...
Yeah, and the steel shaft. There's even
That's so
hey,
smart,
you
Terry.
might try some of our labeling magnets. We could.
Oh
stick
yeah,
it.
probably.
Yeah.
That would probably work. All right, I'm gonna slide this bench block here. I don't want to take up too much of the screen with it. And I'm gonna set it down. So depending on how close, actually I am gonna bring it full screen so you guys can see. Depending on how close you want your wings to be, you can keep them more spread out, which oh my gosh, you keep misplacing yours, Monica. They're so hard to keep track of. I would honestly look under your table because those suckers like to roll. They like to roll and roll and roll, and you'll never find them until you look underneath your table or shelf. Yes, you can, Peggy. Nothing's too difficult. If we can do it, you can do it. Period. Period blank. All right. So depending on how far you want your wings stretched out, I think it would be really cool. I'm not going to do it this way. Actually, I might. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it regular. But can you imagine? Hold on. I lost my jewels again. Okay, Corey, it's getting a little unorganized. Just kidding. No, I'm not. All right. I'm just going to grab this random one. If you had something centering in between the two wings like that, maybe something a little bit smaller, but that's really cool. We'll do, that's a little bit big too. Corian's losing all of her smaller things. Maybe we'll get that to set right. That would be really pretty. If you had something caressing in the middle of that, super cute. Yeah, watch out for your cats too. Nobody here steals my alls. They're not allowed. Nobody can take my tools or touch my tools. Ooh, some beaded chain. Oh my gosh. I don't even, dang it. I did have some of the, hold on. We'll see here. I have some of that ball chain. Some beaded chain between the two would be cool. So you could do like beaded chain like this beaded chain. Or the little beaded chain here. That would be really cool, I think. To hit both of them like that. I think I like these beads a bit more. But that would be super cool. Alright. Done messing around with some ideas. It's always fun to do that though. This is how I do all of my designs. I set things out, I place things kind of like where they would sit naturally within the piece. And then that's how I end up building all of my pieces. Alright. Now, our little rivet is here. I'm actually going to pop this up here just a little bit, hoping that the camera doesn't get hit by my hammering. Right in between the top of both. Yes. No, I do agree, Monica. Like that? Maybe? Alright. So, now that our rivet's there, I take my finger and I hold it down where I want my pieces to be stationary. Yes, you do. You have to order them. I'm sorry, Monica, but they're so cool. They're so cool. And you can get them in natural brass too. So the natural brass packs are just a little bit cheaper than the solid brass packs. So it's a no-brainer. You have to get one or the other. All right.